अस्सलाम वालेकुम. हाय एवरीवन.
तुमने कहा था तुमने आज स्टार्ट करना है.
मैंने नहीं करना था. अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? This is Shavi Jaffrey and we have with us once again our co-host Miss Momina Sundasa Sayyeda from Dental Surgery of the Defense College.
Sundas Sayyeda Defense Dental Surgery. तुम मुझसे
यार
कहलवाते
तुम
हो
ये बताओ कि मैं तुम्हारी डेंटल सर्जरी को इतनी शाउट आउट्स क्यों देता रहता हूँ.
तुम नहीं देते. तुम मुझसे इनडायरेक्टली कहलवाते हो खुद ये चीज. मैंने नहीं कहा.
मैंने कब कहलवाया है?
तुमने मुझे
अब ये इतनी पॉपुलर हो गई है वहाँ पे अगले का बिजनेस बढ़ी जा रहा है. तुम्हें पैसे मिलते हैं नहीं.
कोई नहीं बढ़ रहा बिजनेस. इधर पीछे से आके.
अरे ये हमेशा होता है जैसे हमारी पॉडकास्ट स्टार्ट होती है सुंदस का खाना आ रहा होता है या कुछ पीने के लिए आ रहा होता है. Anyway, Sundas, how's it going? It's been 5 days since our last podcast. What has changed? What's new? What's old? Is everything the same or are there any developments in your life?
Almost same, alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
हाँ 5 days में चेंजेस बहुत आ गए हैं मेरी जिंदगी में. मुझे कल एक बंदी आके कहती है एम्पोरियम में, आप सुंदस है फॉर द वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम. आप सुंदस है. मैंने कहा जी. कैन आई हैव अ पिक्चर विद यू.
वरना पहले क्या होता था?
प्लीज आ जाए.
पहले क्या होता था?
जान के सुनना यार. ऐसे लोग आके कहते थे आप वही हैं. मैं कहती थी हाँ जी हम वही हैं.
नहीं क्या कहते थे लोग?
नहीं हर बंदा आके मुझसे एग्जैक्टली ये कहता था कि आप शावीर की कज़न है. आप शावीर की मतलब आप शावीर की कज़न है. मतलब शावीर पे आके लोगों के एक्सप्रेशंस ऐसे चेंज होते थे. आप शावीर की कज़न. और मैं कहती थी जी मैं शावीर की कज़न हूँ.
Can you imagine if it was the other way around? आप शावीर की कज़न है. शर्म नहीं आई आपको पैदा होते हुए? इस घराने में पैदाइश लेते हुए शर्म नहीं आई? थोड़ा सा भी एहसास नहीं हुआ आपको? अच्छा.
और मुझे यहाँ पे जहाँ पे अब मैं न्यू जगह पे जा रही हूँ वहाँ पे लोग मुझे
मतलब न्यू जगह पे कहते इतना. Why is it so secretive? Sundas has a second job, okay? Okay, fine.
ठीक है ना.
So your second job,
हाँ,
the place
तो
that you
वहाँ
go
पे
to.
लोग मुझे आके एग्जैक्ट ये पूछते हैं
कोई
बस बेटा मिठू
Is it what you say?
बस कोई बात नहीं.
No.
कोई मसले वाली बात नहीं.
Let me.
मतलब घर की बात है घर में रहने देते हैं भाई. कोई मतलब
अरे मैं कौन सा लोगों को बता रहा हूँ कि कोई एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट है. अच्छा नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं है.
मैं जा रही हूँ. क्रिस को बुला लो.
अच्छा कम बैक सॉरी. करिए सॉरी का. अच्छा यार आपने ट्रेंच कोट बड़ा महंगा. अच्छा मुझे ये बताओ कि सुना है कि आप स्पॉन्सरशिप्स लेना शुरू हो गई हैं अपने इंस्टाग्राम पेज पे. 25,000 followers already. How does that work? Like how has your life went from absolutely nobody caring about you to so many people giving a shit about you? Like how has that changed? Because a lot of people wonder
मुझे बहुत एंजाइटी दे रहा है वो पेज. तुम्हें अभी तक समझ नहीं आ रही है बात. तुम्हें लग रहा है कि वो बहुत पॉजिटिव जा रहा है मेरी जिंदगी में. वो मुझे बहुत एंजाइटी दे रहा है. मैं वो पेज ही नहीं खोलती हूँ पार्टनर. मुझे हमेशा तुमसे पता चलता तुम्हारे लाइक्स इतने हो गए.
वाकई
मतलब मैं खोलती हूँ दिन में.
So basically, recently I created an Instagram account for Sundas because a lot of people were asking for it. And Sundas was being lazy, so I just went ahead and did it. And she has about 25,000 subscribers on it, followers on it. So, like, I just wanted to know from, like, because you're not used to all the fame and all, like so many people reaching out to you, so many people liking your pictures and stuff. So how has that change been? And you're saying कि तुम्हें एंजाइटी हो रही है.
एंजाइटी मुझे इसलिए हो रही है कि वो लोग इतने ज्यादा एकदम से फॉलोवर्स आ गए हैं और मुझे हो रहा होता है कि शिट ये क्यों बढ़ रहे हैं. ये कहाँ आ रहे हैं. मैंने तो कुछ अपलोड भी नहीं किया. और फिर जब मैं अपलोड करती हूँ तो मैसेजेस और वो वाली सारी चीजें इतनी ज्यादा एकदम से हो जाती हैं कि आपको होता है कि ओ शिट मैंने क्या किया है.
I would ask you the same question exactly 1 year from now. Okay? आज क्या डेट है? रुको एक सेकंड. आज है December 21st. Okay? Next year December 21st को मैं तुमसे ये सवाल पूछूंगा. सवाल ये है कि are you liking your fame? Are you liking this job? Do you like that people on the streets are now, recognizing you and stuff? Do you like it? For now.
मुझे लगता है कि वो तो आपके हमेशा मूड पे डिपेंड करता है. जब आप बहुत ज्यादा सड़े हुए और आप
नहीं लेकिन अभी
जैसे मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि वो एक बंदी ने आके मुझसे कहा कि ओ आप सुंदस है. और मैं थी हाँ जी मैं सुंदस हूँ. मैं हूँ. मैं शुक्र है मैं भी कुछ हूँ. तो उसने मुझसे कहा कि आप सुंदस. मैंने कहा हाँ जी. तो मैं आपके साथ चले लूँ. मैं हालांकि अम्मी वगैरह के साथ निकली हुई थी. मैं अपनी चीज़ें ले रही थी और वो थी भी $1 शॉप. मतलब कि 25,000 फॉलोवर्स के साथ.
वो वाली हरकत नहीं हटी तुम्हारी. नहीं ठीक है यार. सेविंग इज केयरिंग.
Savings अलग, मजबूरी अलग।
क्रिस कल कहता पता नहीं कि क्रिस ना गालियाँ शालियाँ दे रहा था तो मैंने ना उसकी स्नैपचैट बना दी. मैंने कहा क्रिस you're swearing, should I upload? कहता yeah bro, swearing is caring. पागल टपूरा. खैर anyways क्रिस से बात जब निकली है तो याद आया कि आज क्रिस is our guest on the podcast. Chrissy baby. Guys, to those who don't know who Chris is a German Gora. Okay? Come in, brother.
That was so close.
What is wrong with you?
I'm going that way.
How's it going, bro? Very nice. Very nice. Spilling pata nahi.
Good appearance. Hello.
Hey man, what's up? How's it going?
Good to see you guys. What's up?
Good to see you too, man. I've done a podcast with you before.
Yes.
How has life been, bro? In the
Good.
past month and a half that you've been in Pakistan. How long have you been in Pakistan for now?
Almost 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah, man.
That's
Time
insane.
flies.
That's crazy. And how are you liking it so far?
Everyone asks me that question.
I
How
purposely
you like
asked you.
Pakistan? Oh, Pakistan is good. No, man, it's been great. It's been awesome so far.
Yeah.
I mean, the weather could be better, but so far, you know, like all the events and all the people we meet every day, it's amazing.
All the girls you meet
Very
every
happy.
day.
All the girls
Very
I meet
happy.
every day.
All the people.
Hi, Sundas, how are you?
She's my sister.
Sister?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. How about cousin?
What?
Okay, I'm coming this month.
Keep your distance. But no, man. Yeah. I mean, like, just what I thought, you know, we'd have Chris over for the podcast today because Chris is really interesting and entertaining, and his harkatein throughout the day. Harkatein. How would you say harkatein in Urdu? In English. Habits. His habits have not habits. आदतें होती हैं वो तो his like the stuff that he does on the daily basis, hilarious, the conversation he has with Hashir, like one just has to witness this. Guys, our friend Hashir does not know how to speak English and Chris does not know how to speak Urdu, so their conversation is just like perfect. Hashir, after speaking 2 minutes of English, he would all okay Chris, you go out and now my English finished.
Chris, I need... Oh, shit. I don't know this word.
But anyways, man, that's good stuff.
Like, Hashi is gone.
Yeah.
And nothing changed. It's like, I was like, you know.
सबसे बेस्ट वो था जिस दिन मैं आई थी और इन दोनों की लड़ाई हुई हुई थी क्योंकि ये तुम लोग लेके नहीं गए थे उसको डिनर पे.
किसकी लड़ाई?
इसकी और हाशिर की. You both were in a fight because you guys didn't take him to the dinner.
Oh yeah, he was so mad at us.
You didn't because इसको कहे कि मुझे इस पे बहुत गुस्सा है क्योंकि मुझे नहीं.
It's hard to speak broken English. He's trying so hard.
He was so angry at you and he was like, you didn't last night. Yesterday night, yes, you didn't take me. इसको पता है क्योंकि ये मुझे इसलिए नहीं लेके गया था क्योंकि इसका दिल नहीं चाह रहा था. I know you had tickets, लेकिन ये 3 लोगों से ज़्यादा लेके नहीं जा सकता था इसलिए इसको बता देंगे मुझे बहुत गुस्सा है.
I told him.
Speaking half English, half Urdu. He was speaking half English, half.
Yeah, he's making up new sentences every day. Hashi has like a vocabulary of 10 words and he's phrasing up new sentences, you know?
He's learning.
Yeah, he's learning. He's getting much better. I'm just scared now when he comes back from Islamabad, it's going to start at 0 again. Back at day 1. Hello, how are you?
Hi. Oh my god, recently. So guys, recently I changed my internet password to I'm not telling you, and it's the most amazing. It's the most amazing when people come to you and ask you what's your internet password. Like Chris came to me and Chris is like, "Yo, Shavir, what's your? Why did you change the internet password?" Like he's almost like mad in the morning because he had to upload. Yeah, he was serious. He was like, "Yo, what's the internet password?" And I just look at it, I just kept smiling, like this, nah? So he goes like, "No, bro, I need it." I'm like, "I'm not telling you." He's like, "No, bro, you need to understand. I have to upload something." Shavir, what is it? What is it? I'm like, "I'm not telling you." And he goes like, "Bro, what's the internet password?" I'm like, "I'm not telling you."
I was about to take my clothes off. I was like, Shavir, you better tell me. Yeah, that was
अच्छा
funny.
मुझे तो शुक्र है गुस्सा आने से पहले उसने बता दिया था अली भाई ने कि ये ही तो पासवर्ड है ना सुंदस.
अच्छा
जब तुम मेरी वीडियो बना रहे थे और मैं आचा से याद आया मुझे तुम्हारी बर्थडे पे मैं इसको लेने आई हूँ और मुझे नहीं पता था कि इसको थोड़ी थोड़ी उर्दू आती है.
क्रिस को?
हाँ
Okay, okay.
तो मुझे ना तुम खड़े हुए थे वहाँ फ्रेंड्स में ही वाज विद हिज फ्रेंड्स इसके लिए ट्रांसलेट करना है सारी स्टोरी
नहीं उर्दू में उर्दू में बात करते हैं देखते हैं कितनी देर तक सुनता रहता है हमारी तरफ देख रहा है देखा तुम्हारी तरफ देख रहा है
अब ये
बीच में देख रहा है
अच्छा चलो कोई नहीं खैर मुझे याद है कि फुल तुम और वो कौन सिंगर आया हुआ था तुम्हारी बर्थडे पे फलक अच्छा तुम फलक और ये खड़े हुए थे और मैं तुम्हें बुलाई थी कि शावीर आ जाओ तुम थे कि अच्छा मैं 1 सेकंड तक आ रहा हूँ फिर मैंने तुमसे कहा अच्छा आ जाओ एकदम से ये पीछे मुड़ के कहता है चलो चलो आता है
You did?
Chalo. What?
फुल सीरियस हो गया चलो चलो आते हैं तुम कहते ना चलो आता हूँ तो इसने कहा चलो चलो आता है
Yeah, Chris is just like a very, you know, like he catches really fast. He's just like a little baby, you know? He catches really fast. No, like your I think your adaptation in terms of language, like he has so many phrases that he has learned. Chris, give out all your phrases.
Go for it. I'll leave. Do you want your channel to demonetize?
What have you learned so far? Go. Number 1. Number 2.
Wait, I have to like literally scroll down on my list. Wait.
Number 2.
Assalamu alaikum. I know that one.
वालेकुम सलाम
ये कितना का है?
मैंने इससे को तुम्हें देख के बताया
Priceless.
just
Not
look at him
available.
She's like, don't look at me and ask me my price.
Oh, yeah, I've learned a little bit. Still a lot of to improve.
So if you guys have missed out on a few because I had to cut those scenes because Chris had just gone too far with his Urdu, so I just had to. Yo, recently, Chris, you went out and you did a challenge with like people off the streets.
Yeah.
What was the challenge about?
Yesterday, we filmed the second part of my challenge video, and it's a lot of fun. You guys should check it out.
You know what he did? This guy went out to like the street people. He took like a balloon, okay, and he put money inside of the balloon, okay.
So creative.
And then he took that balloon and he put it in front of 2 people, and they have to burst it using their bellies.
No arms.
No arms. So they have to come to as close as possible to each other, and they have to burst it. And the other one that he did, which is really interesting, he basically literally took laid people down on the ground, put Coca-Cola in their mouths, and put Mentos in their mouth.
And they didn't know it. I was just like, you have to put the Coke as long as possible in your mouth without swallowing it. And they're like closing their eyes. And I was like, 5 more seconds. And I dropped like 3 Mentos. And their mouth start bubbling. You know, when before you die, you're like...
Chris, what was that Golgappa challenge that you
Acha.
did? That 1,000 calories something.
Oh, we did a 10,000 calorie challenge.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
What
Oh my
was it
God.
about?
Did you guys know that actually when you recorded the podcast with Rahim, I was upstairs vomiting because I ate so much. Lucky you didn't hear
ये
that.
ऊपर वॉमिट कर रहा था ना और ऊपर से हमें दिखा रहा था कि ओ मैं तो वॉमिट करके आया वो बहुत एक्साइटेड था कि ओ शुक्र है वॉमिट हो गई
Oh, yeah, it should be funny in the background.
So the other day, I'm literally. What are you doing? Okay. So the other day, I was coming back home. Okay, and I was taking this Uber. Now I understand you have had a lot of weird Uber stories in Pakistan so far.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I was just coming back on Uber. And this uncle who picked me up from like one place and he was coming over here, and you know, like there's not a lot of population where we live. I don't want to say where we live, but like there's not a lot of people who live here, right? So he didn't want to come over here. So you know what he did, Sundas and Chris? You know what he did? No. He literally, in the middle of the way, like I think about like 50% of the way, he just came and then he started acting as some, like the cars, you know, like doing these jhatkas. Like the car is stopping, okay, but I could tell that he's using his brakes. It was the funniest shit ever, okay. And then he comes to a complete stop, and because I was on the phone with somebody, so he thought I was just busy in that, but I was paying complete attention. And this guy just goes like, and this guy just goes like, and this just I heard like a tick. You know how you turn off the car and you hear the key go tick? I heard that, and he goes like, he looks back at me, he's like, the car stopped.
What a bad actor.
And I'm like, what? Okay, and then after that, he gets off the car, opens the hood. He checks in, he does something, he comes back, and like he comes back, and he's trying to start the car, but he's only doing like
What?
halfway through it.
Why?
And I'm thinking like, what are you doing? So I didn't say anything so far, okay? And then he looks back at me and he's like, sir, the car is not working anymore. I'm like, sir, you're not trying it hard enough. He's like, no, sir, I am. Look. And like, just what to do, right? So I literally got out the car. I turned his car on and it turned on. And then he goes like, he's like, look, it's on.
What?
I'm like, what is wrong with the car? He goes like, I think the batteries. I'm like, if you don't want to go, you can just say you don't want to take me. He didn't want to come over here. That's it.
Yo.
And then he looks back at me and he was like, can you please get another car? Can you please get another ride? I'm like, you could have just saved me 5 minutes of this horrible acting. Like, I partially got cancer in my ears and eyes because of this horrible acting. Like, just tell me, I will take another car. But like, what bad Uber experience have you had?
This is next level laziness, man. Okay, the funniest experience, right?
Yeah.
When we were meeting for coffee.
Okay, finish your story because I gotta call Ali Bhai after. Like, I have a crazy story with Ali Bhai. Go.
So this Uber driver, he literally drove 2 minutes, and then he said like, "You like my car?" I was like, "Yeah, it's cool." And he's like, "Yeah, this is business car, you know, it's 3 times fare." I was like, "Yeah, just take me, whatever, you know, cello." And then when we arrived, he pulled out his phone, and you can see how much it is on your app, right? And he pulled out his phone and showed me a screenshot with like a green-red logo, like the Uber logo is not green and red, and it says 1,600 rupees. And I was like, what is this? What is this photo? He's like, no, sir, this is app. I was like, so he actually tried to rip me off. I was like, the fare is 300. 300 times 3 is not 1,600. So I was like, okay, I just got out and he just left. I didn't pay anything. So, you know, people trying really hard here, bro.
People are working really hard to make that money. They're working really hard. But no, that's amazing. The other day, Ali Bhai come in. Guys, everybody, I want to give an invitation to Ali Bhai. Sundas leaves. Sundas, come over here. Come over here. Let them come over here. Ali Bhai, come from over there. Or Ali Bhai, come in the middle. Okay. Ali Bhai, come. So the other day, guys, the funniest shit happened, okay? Literally, Ali Bhai is...
I'm kidding.
Listen, okay? Ali Bhai, stop blowing in the mouth. What are you doing? Blowing in the mic, I mean. Okay, so the other day, guys, the funniest shit happened, okay? I'm just laying down doing my work on my laptop. Ali Bhai
Stop blowing in your mouth. I'm just laying down doing my work.
Ali Bhai comes in the room and he just the most random shit ever. He goes like, Shabir Bhai, I want to tell you something. I'm like, what, Ali Bhai? He's like, I was a part of Illuminati. I kid you not. I swear to God, okay? Word for word. I was a part of Illuminati. I'm like, what happened then, Ali Bhai? At this point, I really want to laugh out loud, but I want to hear what he's up to. So I was like, what happened? He's like, you know, they don't let you go away. But I still left. And then, I swear to God, bro, I was so confused. I was just looking at Ali Bhai. Ali Bhai was looking at me. I'm like, is this a spy or something? Like, what is he doing here? Have I known the wrong Ali? Like, is he actually acting to be like Ali, or is he like somebody else? So I really want to learn what happened that day and what was the story behind it.
No, I was having a dream, you know, like I had a dream.
You were sleepwalking.
Ali Bhai, what are you talking about? This was literally 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, I had a dream like around 2 p.m. Yeah.
And then
So-
he came at 3 in his room.
Yeah.
3 o'clock 2 बजे ख्वाब आया
मुझे
आपको,
ऐसा
3 बजे
फील होने
पहुंचे
लग
इसके
पड़ा
कमरे
था
में
कि मैं
चल पड़ा हूं।
इल्यूमिनाटी का पार्ट हूँ.
और
Like,
फिर आप चल पड़े शावीर भाई के कमरे में.
हाँ.
अच्छा, आपको लग रहा था आप इल्यूमिनाटी का पार्ट हैं?
हाँ.
तो ड्रीम क्या था?
ख्वाब क्या था?
ख्वाब था, मुझे एक बड़ी सी आंख नजर आई, उसके अंदर से ऐसे आग के
ख्वाब क्या था?
उसमें से आग के
किसने से
शोले
शुरू से
निकल
बताया
रहे
ना
थे.
ख्वाब क्या था?
हाँ?
एक बड़ी सी क्या ख्वाब शुरू से बताया आपका माइक.
ख्वाब ये था.
Oh,
Yo, that's
I
a
always
question,
had I always had this question growing up. if I could choose any superpower, I would go with being invisible.
हाँ वैसे मैं भी same here.
You know why? You know why I used to think that way? Because when I was writing exams, I just used to wish that I could, you know, just stand up from this point and just go and check out other people's papers and just come back and write my own.
No, I would actually. My superpower would be I wanted to see in the future. I wanna
But what if you
be
die the
one
next
step
day?
ahead.
What if you
Well,
die
then I can
next-
prevent it. Maybe
You can't. You cannot change it.
you cannot change it, but you can.
यहाँ पे क्रिश आया ना ये देख लेगा ये
Not too much. Let's say like you can see
कर लेगा जाके वहाँ से
like you.
तू रहता नहीं
Okay.
Well, so then what about you? So then what about you? What superpower?
हाँ मुझे लगता है इनविजिबल होना ही
Okay. Ali bhai, what about you?
About what? Like,
Ali bhai, we're talking about
I was somewhere else.
we're talking about if we had a superpower.
Mhm.
If I had a superpower, what would I be? So if you had a superpower, which superpower would you have?
Spider-Man.
No, Ali bhai. What? Let's-
Ali by next morning he's hanging on the roof, hanging out, meditation, yoga. Why?
What are you doing, Ali bhai? Meditation.
Ali bhai, which superpower would you? I'm not asking you which superhero would you be. I'm asking what superpower. The possibilities are limitless. Which superpower would you go with?
Magic. Magic is a superpower too, right?
No.
Like, I would like to move things around, like,
Oh.
not by touching, just by, you know, like,
Okay, if you could right now move something around. Hold on. If you could move something around right now, what would you move around?
yeah.
The
girls.
subscriber count. Girls.
He's like
Upside down shake.
So Ali bhai was saying, I wish I could move girls. I think it's like for protection purposes because, you know, when his wife comes in and he's just messing around with other girls, he could just quickly do like zoop in the closet, you know.
Well, I want you over here and you over here. Just stay like this.
Ali bhai, is it just people or do you want to, you know, just do like shoo, and like air comes and like all the clothes fly away? What do you want to do?
I would like to move girls' hairs, you know, like,
He's like the black hole of the horror. He's like.
Proper turkey. Ali bhai coming off as a turkey right now. I must say.
क्या बालों से क्या
नहीं मैं ठरकी बिल्कुल भी नहीं हूँ.
लेकिन आपकी ये बात बहुत ठरकी लगी कि I want to play with
Dala. Isn't that the word?
देखिए,
Dala?
तारीफ करनी.
Ali Bhai is a Dala. Look at my Urdu.
चुप कर जाए इसे को चुप कर जाए अली भाई अच्छा मेरी बात सुने I would like to play with girls hair ये ठरकी नहीं है
What is that handshake?
देखिए मैं हाथ तो नहीं ना लगा रहा. वो वैसे मूव करने हैं उसके.
तो वैसी हवा आप कहें कि आपके पास हवा हो आप ऐसे करें छू और वो उड़े उड़े बाल उनके साड़ी संभाल रही हूँ वो अपनी है
इसको चुप कराओ मुझे कोई समझ नहीं आ रही.
What?
Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the podcast. Today we had a bigger couch, bigger Starcast.
The couch was the same size, by the way.
I mean, like, I meant to say like we had like, more people on the couch. So Chris, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. Ali bhai, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. Sundas so much for coming on the podcast. पता नहीं मुझे
तुम्हारा वैसे लग कसम
मुझे पता नहीं तुम्हारा नाम नहीं याद रहता. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the podcast, and we shall catch you in the next one. Like and subscribe.